The American king thought he could outrun the storm, but in Miami, the rising star proved that speed is no match for a master's blade. The stage is set in Miami. e4, e5. Sindarov opens with the knight, Nakamura mirrors with the Petrov. d4, Sindarov strikes hard. Nakamura takes the risk, grabbing the pawn on e4. The bishop develops to d3. The gauntlet is thrown. Nakamura counters with d5. Sindarov cleans up the center, reclaiming the e5 pawn. A flurry of exchanges leaves the board open. Sindarov castles, tucking his king to safety. Nakamura brings the bishop to d6. The tension is palpable. Sindarov develops the knight, forcing a trade. Nakamura obliges, only for the pawn to recapture and bolster the center. Nakamura castles, finding cover. Then, the queen lunges to h5, a signal of intent. f5 keeps the defense alive. Sindarov shifts the rook to b1. b6 signals a shift in the flank. The rook anchors to e1. c6, c4, the board begins to fracture. Nakamura snaps up the pawn, but Sindarov fires back with a check. The king is forced to h8. The attack is gathering steam. The bishop cuts to g5, pinning the defense. Nakamura shifts the queen, but Sindarov strikes at f7. A desperate countercheck on h2, but the king steps aside to h1. The bishop swings to f4. Sindarov finds the deep strike, placing his rook on e7. Rook to d8. Sindarov threads the bishop to f6. Nakamura tries to stabilize with the queen, but then, the masterpiece. Bishop to g6. A stunning sacrifice. Nakamura pushes the pawn to h6, but Sindarov captures on g7 with check. The king retreats, cornered. The final blow, bishop to h7, check. Sindarov dismantles the American legend in stunning fashion. Nakamura is trapped. No way out. A signature victory for the young Uzbek star.